98 degrees is what we're looking at for a high on Saturday and Sunday. Could we reach 99? Yes. Will the breast country reach 100? Yes. It is going to be mostly sunny. Heat index values around 102 to 112. Winds will be out of the southeast 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting up to 25, but much less gusty on your Sunday. So the winds, they lighten up a teeny tiny bit. We'll call it 8 to 18 miles per hour. Still could gust over 20 miles per hour. But hey, not much rain in the forecast now. We are clearing out our rain chances. We're building a high pressure dome right over Texas, and that's the reason why it's going to be so hot. So you'll see the high building into Sunday. This is the weak little trough that moved in, gave us those little pop-up sea breeze storms this afternoon. That's going to be further to our west. We're going to have this high pressure building into Monday, Tuesday. Now there is a little bit of a weakness in the high on the southern edge on Monday. One weather model is giving us a chance of rain. I'm not confident in that. What I am confident in is a lot of heat in store for us, not only over the weekend, but well into next week. As the high pressure kind of parks more so over Texas, that's what's going to weaken our wind just a tad, 8 to 18 miles per hour Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. We get back up to 10 to 20 miles per hour. As we look ahead to next week, we could have some gusts back up 25 to 30 miles per hour by the end of the week. As far as heat index values go, they kind of fluctuate a little bit based on those winds. Lighter wind, a little bit less moisture coming on shore, but overall we're going to stay around 105, possibly up to 115 for those heat index values next week. Low temperatures. Let's talk about our cool down. It's not much. 80 degrees your low overnight in Corpus Christi, 79 Robstown, 77 Alice with that south-southeast wind, 8 to 18 miles per hour. High temperatures, there it is. There's the triple digits for the breast country. 99 along Robstown, Kingsville, 98 in Corpus Christi. Heat index values tomorrow likely getting up to around 110. We're going to see a lot of sunshine. And again, the wind does get a little breezy into the evening, but nothing too crazy. Sustained around 20 miles per hour. In the tropics, we are watching Tropical Storm Lala there in the Pacific. It is expected to reach Category 1 hurricane strength. It may pass just south of the Big Island there in Hawaii, but overall impacts to the Hawaiian Islands are expected through the weekend. For us locally, something I want to point out. We have been watching, it's not really us locally, for the Atlantic side. I'm not expecting anything to make it into the Gulf, but we do have these two tropical waves we've been watching. National Hurricane Center has lowered the chance of development over the next 7 days. So we just have a low chance as these interact with Saharan dust and wind shear and all of that. But this system right here, watch what's going to happen. It's going to track across the Caribbean fairly weak. Nothing, no named storms, no tropical depression, but watch what happens in the Pacific. That system may be able to get a new life and possibly develop once it moves into the Pacific Ocean. For us, we are going to still be dealing with some Saharan dust on Saturday. All of this dust responsible for weakening those systems as well as wind shear out in the Atlantic. Our wave heights, they do fall with the lighter wind. They start to pick back up again into next week as our winds pick up a tiny bit. 10 to 20 miles per hour, possibly some 25 to 30 mile per hour gusts by the end of the week. But overall, we're just talking sunshine and heat continuing here in South.